I don't know how many of you guys have been on Twitter in the past week, but if you have, you've probably seen a hashtag going around called hashtag justice for Koshi. The situation going around now on Koshi is genuinely just upsetting. Now, I'm going to format this video in two ways. I'm going to read Koshi's original document, and then I'm going to read, some of the responses to it. Now, recently, the artist on Twitter, Koshi Does Art, came out about their experience being a furry, and it was just a document detailing all the shitty things that have happened to them by bad people. Now, the response to the document should have just been sympathy, but it's turned a lot more sour and has instead turned to bullying, to the point that Koshi is no longer on Twitter. So I'm going to format this video in two parts. We're going to read the document, and then we're going to go through some of the people that were bullying her. Now, the first part of this document is about how Koshi joined a Discord server called Fluffy Abyss and became friends with the owner, Foxo. This was when they were 15 and Foxo was 20 to 21. Now, it didn't start off bad, but it slowly became a problem when this guy was talking to minors. Attached is a mega folder. Now, in this mega folder is just evidence of Foxo literally admitting to embezzling funds and just other degenerate shit. Now, that's chapter 1. Chapter 2 is about Drillo. Now, there's a whole lot of stuff about Drillo, from him being just incredibly parasocial, claiming him and Koshi dated when that is just not what happened. Drillo would make incredibly down bad posts. I mean, Jesus Christ, I want her to be my master? What the fuck? Even after that was found out, he kept being weird. He sent Koshi a thing called share this to people you would put in a cage, and then said it was an accident. Wait, sorry, I accidentally sent that to you. I wouldn't put you in a cage. Unless you asked for it. And it's just him messaging Koshi's friends being incredibly weird to them. Like, this guy's just a fucking weirdo. Drillo especially responded, "Yo, sorry for have been trying to hopelessly cling into a chance with you. Thank you for stating clearly that you don't want it. I finally understood it and taken it up my chin. Jesus Christ, I'm going to leave it all behind and focusing on moving on from you." So this was just a fan of Koshi that became really obsessive, like Michael Myers, Laurie Strode type situation, I guess. Drillo did go on Twitter and admit that this was all true and that he would be leaving for a bit, and good, stay away for a while. The final part of this Google Doc is about Theo Tiger Stripes. And if he sounds familiar, it's because we've made a video on him before. Actually, my video is directly linked in this document. I would go through this part in the Google Doc, but honestly, just watch the video and you probably get the amount of context you need to know that this guy sucks. And the document ends with her just saying that she's had an awful experience and that people just really need to be better. Overall, this really shouldn't have been negatively received. It should have just been like, these people are bad, I've just had a bad experience, I'm now paranoid and all this, and I wish people were better. And that's what it should have just been, all support. But apparently not to some people, because they treated Koshi like she was a Boeing whistleblower, because almost immediately she was doxxed for this. Now, we're gonna go into some of the people who did some of this stuff. Now, there's this Twitter account called Slippery Links, and they were LARPing as a 13-year-old. And yes, I say LARPing because this account is obviously fake. They joined last month, guys, come on. There's just a whole lot of stuff to prove that that account is more sus than any character from Among Us. Now, after Koshi's document came out, they said, "I was thinking about talking about my experience being roomed by Koshi and the NSFW stuff I got, but I'm going to rethink that, seeing the support for her. I'm afraid my family is going to get doxxed." I'm sorry, this account is so obviously bullshit. That is not their character, that's someone else's character that they stole. They're also LARPing as a 13-year-old, as previously stated, because two of their tweets are, "I keep getting private messages at work," and then almost 40 minutes later, "I'm calling my mom to pick me up from school, I can't handle this." But 2 hours earlier, they were once again at school. So they went from school to work to school again. That doesn't make sense. Also, they say they're 13, but legally in most places you have to be 14 to get a job. But with all that said, now let's get into the actual allegations that this very obviously totally real 13-year-old made. Here are their DMs. She replied, "She messaged me, good, blep, hi, heyo," and then a gif alt. "Well, hello, sexy. Oh, stop it, cutie. No need to flatter me. I mean, ooh, fingers pointing emoji. Oh dear, what? I'll shine out? I'm just a little femboy." So would you want to prefer Phaz or some other game? Add me on Discord? Sure, Phasmo probably. Now, one of the alleged things they said is that Koshi sent this person nudes. Now, obviously it looks like shit because I couldn't find the actual screenshot because, like I said, this account almost deactivated, so we're just going to go with what we see here. Let me explain this real quick. This is apparently a nude, right? But those are knees. Now, the weird thing is that Koshi was born female and they're a cisgender female. So if they were going to send someone a nude, why the hell would they send someone their knees? And why, like, they're censoring all the way up to the knee, like there's not female genitalia there. But that doesn't make sense because Koshi is a girl. There's also one other thing. The DMs start May 19th, 2022. Koshi's account wasn't made until December of 2022. So these are the most fake DMs I've ever seen. Also, it's like incredibly easy to fake a Twitter screenshot. All you have to do is change your account name to the name of the account you're trying to impersonate and the profile picture as well, and you essentially look like the real account. Now, despite these being obviously the most fake DMs of all time, they fooled some people. And by some people, I mean one egregious, stupid, dumb idiot. Stoner Possum. Now let's go through this whole thread. Hello, I am an IRL friend of Koshi, and I will like to remain anonymous. Koshi has recently came out about her rooming experience. This person has been harassing Koshi and creating false allegations leading to her being doxxed. Now, immediately when Koshi came out with her doc, seriously, I'm blocking Koshi as I've seen some really shitty stuff leave their mouth. But this takes the cake. The behavior by both the people in this post is so fucking bizarre. Koshi says she's getting stalked and blocked by the person, but proceeds to show them messaging them? What? When they started defending Blue Wolf until they got Wolf's fans and Crossy's fans attacking them, that's when I started going, But bro, imagine trying to come out about your stalker but showing yourself further the interactions. If someone is stalking you, don't interact and don't keep messaging them, especially don't unblock them to message them again. Though them being able to send an entire paragraph to you shows you never had them blocked. This reads bad relationship drama and lots of manipulation on both sides. Now, they're talking about Drillo, but Drillo came out and admitted this was all real. Call me crazy. If someone's stalking me, I'm going to try to keep them in my good graces so that maybe they leave me alone. Here's this one. Here's a post of Koshi attacking minors, again adding to the thing I've said, they've done harm to minors. I did not call Koshi out for coming out about rooming and stalking. I called them out for promoting, interacting, and talking to your stalker to minors. What? How does that make sense? They're calling what? Hi there, I don't support people who victim blame and get mad at me, in this case Koshi, because they spoke out about past traumatic experiences. People like you are why people hate furries. Get out of the fandom, there's no place for you here. Also funny how the proof you're using that supposedly proves that Koshi attacks minors is a post from over several months ago, quite literally from last year. I love when people dig up stuff from ages ago just to let people out it or whatever. So that excuses shit, there's calls out proving she's a redophile. That's why she deleted. And that's not why she deleted. She deleted because she was doxxed, you idiot. Claiming Koshi's a creep by posting out of context of Twitter replies. Koshi has addressed this already. Plus they're doing this now and Koshi can't defend herself because her account is deleted. They were getting called out as a creep way before this happened. That is not why they deleted their account. Please stop mixing the story up. And to prove that, here's them sharing porn to minors, trying to call out Blue. It's just so stupid that they had to call out Blue for an 80 for no reason too. Now there are a lot of minors finding it. If you got a problem, keep your mouth shut and not say anything that aren't hard. And then here's a tweet of them going, y'all are fucking gross as hell for defending a creep. Can you DM me with proof of this? Which is a reasonable response. And they say, no, leave me the fuck alone now because I'm under fucking harassment for this shit. I do not and will never not stand for feral, NSFW, cub art, and fucking maps. Can I have proof that this person is bad? No. By the way, I'm insta-blocking anyone who tries to come and defend Koshi. I will not be fucked with. This shit happens in the fandom all the time, and then y'all will turn around and go, oh my god, I can't believe this people were a bad person. Bro, we've been saying it. But that's not what's happening here, you silly little shitbag. By the way, I found out the map flag is Koshi's persona holding the flag. I'm currently looking for the pic, since y'all want to harass me after I post this proof. The image they're talking about is this one, where Koshi burns the flag and says you will never be valid. What exactly does this prove in this person's silly little goober world? We may never know. I need to pop a few psychos and some mentats to get to this level. And then repost the allegations, but as we've stated, they're so flagrantly false. And then there's this, a Koshi supporter directly responded to my tweet saying, hi, I just got blocked too. This Palestinian supporter brings politics everywhere, even when no one is talking about it. To which this account replies, Koshi fans support Israel? This makes me even sadder. Yes, because of this one person, suddenly all of them support Israel because one person in Koshi's audience does. That is how logic works. If one member in your audience does something, all your fans are doing it and they all stand by it. What you're about to see is a video of Koshi going through their DMs to the Soapy Links account and not seeing anything. They're getting no responses. There's nothing. There's no evidence that these DMs even exist. When I asked the Stoner Possum person if this person, the minor should record the DMs and seeing they don't have any DMs with the Soapy Links guy. Literally nothing. The Stoner Possum person takes it a step further. Okay, real question. I may have Koshi's real face. I know they're a creep, but they also sent this image to a minor. So can I face reveal them, or is that too much? You're deranged. You're insane. Holy shit. Another thing, by the way, if those DMs were from 2022, Koshi would have been 16. They would have also been underage. Oh, here's a really funny one. By the way, these are Discord DMs because they deleted their account once again. I debunked the artwork of Koshi with the flags, as the original artwork was posted by a creator, and that flag burning pic is after the replies I screenshotted, by the way. So here's what they're saying. Before you defend them saying they were burning the flag, nope, that art was done by this account, not Koshi. The replies to that are replies to this. Here's the post they're actually talking about. Inspired by Koshi does art. So they're saying this piece of artwork came before Koshi's thing, but the actual tweet says this was inspired by Koshi's art. It's just that easy. Also, I saw this. This isn't the first time Stoner tried to paint someone as a creep. I was a bit forgiving the first time I saw this, but seeing what they just did, that's gone. Here's them doing the same thing to Calvin Zone for saying a minor shouldn't call themselves a top. So, the original tweet, why this dude's 16 and got a sexual position in his bio, this fandom needs some serious help. Why are you as an adult going in the comments going over shit about this minor? Bro, this is giving creep vibes hardcore. He's even digging into their relationship with their 15-year-old partner in their comments too. How does wanting minors to not be sexual online make me a creep? How does explaining someone's relationship also make me a creep? This fandom is filled with fucking idiots. Jesus. So the last thing the Stoner Possum person did is, hello, my name is Moya. I see that accounts attacking me have deleted, and now that there's proof, I'm very happy about this. All I did was share a call out and post an opinion on Koshi. I understand my words were not the best at the time. I still do not agree with promoting healthy relationships with your stalker. I do understand me calling someone a creep before hardcore proof isn't okay, but it's still not okay to attack me after the proof comes out either. There's no proof. The proof is fake. It's so obviously fake, and you're stupid for believing it. Koshi's fans worked to silence a minor who was coming out about being groomed. I'm gonna say something, and pardon my French. Fuck you. You're a terrible person. How in 26 years have you been on this earth and you still end up a failure? By the way, as the original call-out post on the Stoner Possum person implies, they were involved in Koshi being doxxed. That's right, this 26-year-old woman bullied an 18-year-old victim because they couldn't be asked to do research. What a shitbag. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna end the video. Go give Koshi support. Go support Koshi. I'll link their Discord server in the description, and I guess mine just in case, if you want to join that. And yeah, later.